more Call of Duty, but that's not because like I like Call of Duty more than Battlefield. Me personally, they both are the same. To me, even though one does more than the other, than vice versa. But I don't have a preference for either one. But having said that, I was really impressed with a lot that I seen in Battlefield 2042. The gameplay trailer for the multiplayer is just off the chain, and I'm definitely one of those players that's like, if we're gonna have a war game, we need to be in a big ass area, well, a good sized area. It should be tons of weapons. It should be a tons of destruction, open world, and that no limitations within that area, and also have vehicle combat as well. So one of the things that definitely captured my attention is during the trailer you get to see players able to drive tanks, players able to be on foot, players being able to flying damn helicopters, and Battlefield has done a great job of allowing players to have those freedoms in multiplayer. So I'm not taking that away from them. I'm actually glad that they're emphasizing that again on this game. And some of the new mechanics that I've seen that they've introduced to it actually seems like it's going to be really cool. Like you see them fighting in this city, and then you see this big dust storm that's coming, and then the dust storm actually envelops the city, actually changes up the atmosphere a bit, makes it a bit hard to see, maneuver and everything. That's cool, and I like seeing like weather conditions actually alter like the gameplay itself. You know what I'm saying? If you may perhaps if it is like a dust cloud, you can't really fly a helicopter. Maybe you'll just end up crashing into a building or something because it impair your vision. Like if you're in a tank and you're trying to aim at somebody far away, it impairs your vision. If you're trying to snipe, again, impairs your vision. You know, makes it to where you got to hunker down in the building or something. You definitely got to get on foot and go hand to hand with players. Got to get in close combat with them. So I like that. The fact that they introduced tornadoes, I think that's pretty interesting. The tornadoes, and they actually fuck up the battlefields. I think that's really cool. Adds a bit of tension and unpredictability to the gameplay. I like a bit of the freedom too. What I was saying, like, okay, you was in one building, and if you have the ability to do the it's not flying per se, but the wingsuit thing, you can wingsuit off a building to another area of the map. Cool. I think that's an interesting and really cool idea as well. Makes maneuverability very versatile. Another thing that I thought was that they were saying that they were focusing on three main modes. He said experiences, but modes, I guess. All out warfare, which is what I just was saying, where it's pretty much open map. You can use vehicles. It's all on. Conquest, which is you do a mission here, y'all get together, go somewhere else, do a mission there, and keep not a mission per se, maybe attack somewhere, attack something or whatever, and then breakthrough, which is basically one team attacks, the other team pretty much defends, and I think that's pretty cool too. Those really are some pretty good, interesting ideas in terms of modes, and pretty much must-haves for games like this. Again, the weather conditions I think is really cool. Now they have bumped up the scale of players playing from I think 60 to 120 or over 120, and that's just insane. Which it makes me wonder: is this going to be cross-play? Because I believe that this will work a lot better if the game was crossplay between systems. So if they're gonna have that many characters, it's got to be crossplay, and that map got to be big as hell. Cause, or maybe it's not if you got 120 something people playing the game in a big so it's got to be pretty big, but not too damn big. So I'm glad that they got that going, but. My thing, the biggest problem I have with this game though, is the fact that it took out the main campaign. One of my biggest issues with Battlefield, Call of Duty, and any of these damn games that are so multiplayer focused is that they have potential to have really good engaging campaigns, and they usually just say fuck that to just go straight to the multiplayer. And I think honestly that that's pretty lazy. Look, I get that Battlefield has a lot of its core players on the multiplayer aspect, but a lot of players enjoy the campaign as well. And a lot of people enjoy the campaign more than the multiplayer. Me, I like playing when I'm playing Battlefield or Call of Duty, I'm about in the middle. I like playing the multiplayer as much as I like the campaign, but I gotta have that campaign. And if you're charging people 60, $70 for just the multiplayer, and I think it says something about the companies are getting a bit lazy, but because now all you have to do is they're trying to do is do multiplayer. Where is the talent when it comes to well written stories that used to be a part of games that's trying to they trying to bleed out now? You know what I'm saying? Uh, Voice acting, actual design, cinematics and stuff like that, which campaigns typically have. So it's just a lot that goes into it that sometimes it feels like they're just being lazy. They don't want to put the effort into it. But having said that, Battlefield, I can see them. Battlefield, I can see as a game. I mean, I guess with Call of Duty as well, where you don't technically need one. Maybe if they would have started both franchises now when they're doing this whole internet battle royale thing, the online multiplayer thing, fine. But since they've already started putting campaigns in it, just stick with it. But outside of that, that's really my biggest issue with Battlefield 2042. So far, maybe they'll put one in later on. I don't know, but I will say this: I was really impressed with, and I'm not just saying like I've never seen people play Battlefield before, because Battlefield has had some really good multiplayer, and I have to say this definitely just really caught my interest. It definitely caught my interest.